Hey everybody, welcome back to KICKtv here at Schwann's USA Cup presented by Puma. Today we're going to have a story about a former U.S. soccer great and what he's doing to help out the relief effort in Haiti. But first, USA Cup brings teams from all over the world, but it also brings volunteers who come back year after year to help out at this event. Today we got a story about one volunteer and his triumphant return to USA Cup. Our reporter Eric Swanson explains.
Every summer, USA Cup photographer Garry Frankel travels from Winnipeg, Manitoba to volunteer his efforts in capturing all of the action. But his annual vacation to USA Cup turned into a nightmare last year when he suffered a near-fatal heart attack the day before the tournament began. After a long recovery, Garry was able to return to the Twin Cities this summer for a reunion with the very people who were responsible for saving his life.
Yeah, so these guys spent 2 weeks keeping me alive, literally.
Garry knew early on that simply staying alive wasn't going to be his only goal during his recovery.
I've had this goal of becoming fit enough and strong enough to come back and, lug this big camera around and do the job, and now I'm doing it. So I've lived another whole year, and I've improved my condition to the point where I can do this again, and I'm doing it. It's for real.
And now that Garry is back in action, he has the unique opportunity to repay one of the many doctors who saved his life by shooting pictures of his son's soccer team at USA Cup.
It's great to see him up and about, fully functional, and doing what he does, which is photography, when for a while there it didn't look like he'd be here. So it was pretty amazing.
I have so many new friends now, and it's kind of neat because a lot of them have a lot to do with me still being alive, which is interesting at the very least, but it feels great. I mean, what more could a guy ask for than to be alive and be here working at USA Cup?
Well, if you see Garry out on the fields in his trademark hat shooting photos, make sure you give him a big welcome back to Schwann's USA Cup. Now, speaking of welcoming back to the tournament, Tony Sana, who was a star for the U.S. World Cup team in 2002, is a Minnesota native who actually played in this tournament as a youth. Well, he's back this year, but this time he is helping to sponsor a team from Haiti. The under-15 boys team who's playing in the Puma V Elite is here with the help of the Tony Sana Foundation. Now, Tony explains a little bit about how he got involved in trying to help some of these players who, of course, are recovering from the devastating earthquake in January.
I took a humanitarian trip in March with the LA Galaxy, and we just had a connection with them, and we decided we were going to form, I guess, the Haitian Initiative and try to do something ongoing. So we will be there a couple of times a year, and we're trying to bring their teams here and create awareness about the situation and have clothing and food drives and look for educational support for them. I mean, they arrived at 2:30 in the morning last night, so they're worn and tired, but they're in another world. I mean, as far as they're concerned, they're on Mars right now. This is really cool for them. They're happy to be here. They're happy to eat. So they're loving it.
So far, it's looking great. You have nice fields, people. All the arrangement has been very top-notch. Everybody was there to greet us at the airport. We got here, everything was ready for us, and everybody's very, very, very nice. So far, everything is very good.
I've done stuff in other countries, but this is the first time I've brought them here. It's been a challenge with visas, food, travel, but hopefully, the kids are here to integrate and to bond with American kids, and they'll see something different. So far, so good.
For them, it's really the game. They're really aiming for the game. They said they came here to win, and they said they were expecting that you can win or lose, and they have, in their mind, it's really the game.
Well, as Tony mentioned, his foundation is holding a drive here this week to collect various soccer equipment that they can bring back to Haiti. So, starting Monday, in the lobby of the Schwann Center, where tournament headquarters is located, we'll be collecting any sort of old soccer equipment you might have. Cleats, balls, shin guards, clothing, whatever it might be, come drop it off in the Schwann Center and help out these kids in Haiti who are looking to recover from that earthquake. And that's going to do it for today's KICKtv. We'll see you tomorrow, and maybe we'll catch you out on the field. To KICKtv here, we're gonna gotta concentrate here.
You're thinking about your daily.
Yeah, I know, I am. Totally.
He got to see my camera when it looked more like this.
Yeah.
Now it looks like this. So the USA Cup people actually came and saw me in the hospital. But they didn't wait, you know, I was still IVs and everything else hanging out of me, beep, beep, beep on the machines. And so you're coming back next year.